Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful future-proof home theater amps you can buy right now, the Denon AVC-X6700H. It's got 8K support, serious audio firepower, and enough HDMI muscle to run a small spaceship. But does it actually sound as good as the specs suggest? Let's find out. Now, Denon did something interesting with this one. They skipped a generation in 2019, no update to the 6000 series that year. But that little gap year, totally worth it. Because the AVC-X6700H doesn't just come back refreshed, it returns sharper, smarter, and ready for whatever the future throws at your home theater. Let's talk connectivity, and Denon is not playing around here. Out of 8 HDMI inputs, 1 is fully HDMI 2.1 certified, and so are 2 of the 3 HDMI outputs. Translation? You get full 8K at 60 Hz and 4K at 120 Hz, ideal for gamers with a next-gen console or anyone planning ahead for 8K content. Even the older HDMI 2.0 ports still support cool HDMI 2.1 features. Think VRR, All-M, QMS, and QFT, all the acronyms that make gaming smoother and video switching snappier. Plus, there's HDR10+, Dolby Vision, HLG, and one output even features eARC for lossless TV to amp audio. Now, quick heads up. If your unit was made before May 2021, it might have a faulty HDMI 2.1 chip. That means no 4K 120 Hz gaming on Xbox Series X. But don't panic, newer models are fixed, and Sound United offers a free external HDMI adapter if you're affected. This thing is a beast, 11 channels of amplification at a claimed 205 watt per channel, and it can process up to 13 channels if you add an external amp. It's full-fat 7.26 or 9.2.4 Dolby Atmos territory, and it's got the full alphabet soup of surround formats: Dolby Atmos, DTSX, IMAX Enhanced, Auro 3D, and DTSX Pro coming via firmware. Plus, a new Preamplifier Mode lets audiophiles clean up the signal path when using external power amps. Love that attention to detail. Setup is a breeze. Literally took 15 minutes using the included mic and Audyssey room correction. You can even save 2 different speaker configs. Super useful if you switch between music and movies. Denon AVC-X6700H pros and cons. Pros: future-proof with 8K 60 Hz and 4K 120 Hz support. Extensive HDMI connectivity with HDMI 2.1 features on all ports. Excellent sound quality for both movies and music. Cons: may not offer a massive upgrade for owners of the previous AVC-X6500H. A dedicated stereo amp might outperform it in pure music listening. Dialogue comes through with emotional clarity, sound effects hit hard without overwhelming, and music playback is detailed enough to keep you engaged for hours. Use Pure Direct mode for the cleanest sound, but even the 3D virtual modes are fun and immersive. And while a dedicated stereo amp might outplay it in pure music terms, for an all-in-one AV solution, this is way better than most. If you already own the AVC-X6500H, maybe not. The leap isn't massive, but if you're building a new home theater or upgrading from an older setup, the AVC-X6700H is an absolute top-tier choice.